Hey, so the title of this video is She's Lost Interest. Why does a woman lose interest in a man? Well, there's a lot of reasons for this, and if you're watching this video, there's a good chance your girlfriend or your wife has lost interest in you and she's pulled away. She's not responding to your text messages, she's gone distant, she's become less responsive, and you can just sense that she's pulling away from you. She might have been really into you. Now all of a sudden she's pulling away and she's not as interested as she was before. Doesn't matter where the girl comes from, how old she is, what country she comes from. This happens all the time around the world. And there's a very logical explanation for this. If she pulls away and she loses interest, it's because she's lost attraction for you. All you need to know is how to rebuild attraction and what you need to do in this situation to keep her interest when she pulls away, and how to prevent this situation from getting worse. And if you know how to deal with women, then you can actually prevent this from happening, and you can basically cut it off before it gets serious. Now, I got a really interesting email from a guy, and probably one of the funniest opening paragraphs I've read. And his email says, "I am 34, creative, passionate, loving. She is 32, black, professional, bitch." After I asked her if she'd be able to make some time for me this weekend, she completely ignored my message. When I asked her again if she was too busy to see me, she told me to stop being so annoying and leave her alone. I feel her losing interest in me. She's always been difficult to deal with, but recently it's gotten a lot worse and she doesn't have any time for me. What do I do, and how do I stop her from losing attraction for me? Well, in this situation, when your girlfriend loses interest in you and she suddenly pulls away, you need to essentially mirror her emotions, right? If she pulls away from you and you chase her, that's pretty much the worst thing you can do, because that's going to turn her off. You're not giving her space. She obviously needs space, and she might be a bitch and she might be difficult to deal with, but there's a reason for that, right? There's a reason why she got to that point and why she's become difficult. First of all, she's probably lost respect for you. Second of all, she's lost attraction for you. And that doesn't happen overnight, right? Somebody doesn't act bitchy and difficult, especially a woman, if she respects you, because she knows she can't get away with it. But in this situation, she thinks she can get away with being like that with you because you haven't dealt with her the right way. So when she pulls away and she acts bitchy and she's difficult, you have to pull away too. And imagine there's a piece of string connecting you and her together, right? If she pulls away and you chase her, the string goes slack. Now, if she pulls away and you also pull away, the string goes tight. That creates sexual tension. And she starts to miss you and she starts to think about you. And remember, attraction grows in space. This is a really important concept to understand. So the moment your girlfriend or your wife pulls away from you and she's distant and you sense that she's losing attraction for you, you have to pull away. And you have to trust that this is going to work. And believe me, it does work. If she pulls away from you and you pull away from her, she's going to come back to you. And she always will. The only problem is, if you don't react the right way and you chase her, she's not going to have space and she's going to get more frustrated with you and she's going to lose attraction for you because she's going to sense your neediness. She's going to sense that you're anxious and you're upset, and she's going to lose more and more attraction until she eventually has no attraction for you at all and she's gone and she disappears. So keep this in mind, it's very important. Now, if your girlfriend's pulled away from you, she's lost interest in you, and you want to get her back reattracted to you, then you need to go to my website and download my guide. It has all the information you need to get her back and to keep her attracted to you. Also, if you need help with a specific relationship problem, go to my website and you can book a Skype or email consultation with me. Talk soon.